Hi everyone, it's Alan from Grace Memorial. I'm here outside the church. We have several people here. We're recording music pieces for our Christmas service, which will be premiered on Christmas Eve. We also are kind of getting some of the last minute spots together for the convocation service, which will also be later in the evening on Christmas Eve. But all of these will be pre-recorded, and ours will be available on our website through our YouTube page, and we'll link to it on Facebook as well. So there'll be many ways to access it, and you'll hear more about that in the newsletter and in the announcements on Sunday. But I'm grateful for the bells that are ringing through these walls where you hear people practicing for their recording time. And it is just a lovely time to remember that this is a season of activity, but a season that prepares us for what we hope God is doing for us and with us and in us. But I also want to remind you about one of my favorite parts of these Advent at Home packets. Now, if you have your Advent at Home packet, you may have seen this already, or maybe it dropped to the bottom and you haven't really had a chance to use it, but I want to point it out. All of these Advent at Home packets have a greeting card, a Christmas card. There are different kinds, different images and themes, just a miscellany of wonderful good news. But this one, for instance, is ready to go. There is a stamp on the envelope. Now, what I recommend that you do is you think about somebody that maybe you haven't thought of in a while, and write their address on the outside, sign the card, and send it out. It is really easy. You could even send it to that cranky neighbor across the street. Or maybe you're the cranky neighbor. How surprised are they going to be if somebody receives that from you? You could also send one to a fire station near your house. You could send one to, quote unquote, any resident at a particular nursing home, assisted living facility. There are many ways that you can send this out. Send these to a teacher who has been working hard to keep kids connected in these days. Send it to a first responder that you know. Send it to the chaplain's office at Centra. There are many ways to get these out. If you need more, we have more. If you need an address, we have addresses. If you if you know you're not going to use that stamp, get it back to us and we will send it out. And we will be knowing that that you had a part in that and making sure that got out as well. So lots of ways to use these, but we want to make it as easy as possible to stay connected and to remember that part of this season, the Advent season and the Christmas season, which begins next week, is about connection. It is about God coming near to us so that we can come near to one another. What a gift that is. I hope that you will find this a good way to stay connected in your Advent package. If you need an Advent package and haven't received one, let me know. We can get that to you or arrange a time for you to pick it up. It's not too late. There's a lot of fun things to do in here. And this greeting card is one of the easiest and best ways to just think of somebody that maybe you haven't thought of in a while. I hope that is a grace in this season. I hope that is a grace in this time of increasing isolation. Hang in there. We are all there together, and we'll have more details about our online Christmas services and the many ways to connect that evening and that next morning in the newsletter and at the Sunday service. Thank you for tuning in. Hope to see you soon.